Hello Virgo, and welcome to a mid-month runestone reading. And I've had a lot of you message me asking for the runestones, and I said yes, I'm doing them mid-month. So this is your mid-month runestones. I'm going to pick 3 out of here. Let's take them up. And let's get 3. One more. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, this one fell all the way over here. And I'm going to add some gemstones to the reading here. Okay. Alright, so it's really interesting because, you have only one rune that's in reverse, and you have 2 that are out, but this one is right over here. So what it's telling me, this is Jera, and Jera is a really good stone. It's really the results of earlier efforts are realized now. It's karmic too, and it's like a year evolutionary cycle, so there's been things evolving. It's almost like, there's been transition, there's been change. But this could also denote, because it's further here, it's telling you probably coming in more. So there's like, plan things really well, put things together, because when Jera comes in, it's like it's a time of peace, of happiness, it's fruitful, it could bring a breakthrough through, some situations, bring more life into some things. So that's the good thing I love about this. And it's like karma, you did good, you reap what you sow, so that's kind of coming in. And here, this one is in reverse. Let me go right back. And that is eagles. And this is talking about a journey. This is transportation. This is movement. So we're talking about, like, some of you may be traveling. You may be also going on a journey. That's really coming into focus here. This also could be movement and changes in your the way you were thinking, the way you've been feeling about some areas. Also, this also could be talking about partnerships and marriage. Now, when we are looking at this in a reverse position, it's not really a negative rune, but what it does, it can change things that you craved, maybe, and it could be dealing with basically, it could be dealing with matters of the heart, relationships, and that. So it's really kind of saying, like you may be feeling restless, confined in some kind of situation. There could be a little bit of haste, a little disharmony. There could be some mistrust and possibly even some betrayal, because you are coming here with a heavily negative stone too. And we're dealing with maybe partnerships. And there's the jealousy stone also came out. I think you were the 3rd. This has been coming up. But I've been seeing all signs with a lot of changes. And it is aligning with love. But anyway, so you got this rune here. And that's Hangala. That is like the tower. That is like the tower. That is in Tarot. This is where things are changing. This is disruptive energy. So we're talking about uncontrolled forces, things beyond your control. It could be, it just depends, the weather, where you're living. But it does always, it's in the upright. So these are uncontrolled or controlled crises. But eventually it leads you to a completion, into harmony, and to a better place. So there is a tower effect coming in, and it is with love here, which is going into your fortune here. So we're talking about love. There's changes and transformation in the matters of the heart, and it could be dealing, like it's aligning here with partnerships also. So there is change also, like we said here with Jera, it's coming in. So there's going to be some changes and transformations and things that but good things are coming. There's this change of evolution. So if you've done good, good karma comes to you and brings you some benefit. Now, you do have somebody jealous around you. There is some jealousy. It's saying, to really kind of communicate differences, because the way to be able to understand what's going on is it's telling you here, you need to communicate a little bit. There's just a different kind of opinion, but there's someone's holding something back, or wanting to talk to you, but you need to open up and communicate a little. So there could have been someone maybe a little bit critical around you also, or at the same time that could have been you. So there is some argumentative energy here going on. There could be some questions raised about your partnership, love, matters of the heart that is really coming up with some of you, and it is in reverse. So this is, it could be trust issues here. There could have been some betrayal, and there's a change coming in here also with the love. And for some, it's bringing you new love. There's new love coming in your fortune area, so you're walking into new love. You're leaving something, you're kind of walking into something new. Some of you, this is a journey, and you may run away, not run away, go and visit someone, or maybe someone, new love that came in, or somebody that you're interested in, and you may go on a trip. That's what's coming up here too. Because travel, this is showing travel here. And staying in touch with it. Communication is really coming into focus. Pretty heavy here. So it is really saying that you need to communicate a little bit. And there's a transitional energy here. Now this is highly negative here. This is a lot of negativity that you need to get rid of, especially this jealousy stone here. And there's been some really heavy negative energy coming in matters of the heart, partnerships, or there's been some struggles, not for all of you, but this is just showing up here. And this could be partnership at work. This is configured differently for everyone. But what I'm seeing here, it's been a lot of negative energy here, and this possibly within miscommunication or just stubborn energy where both parties don't want to communicate clearly, or they're holding their own ground here. So that's what's showing up here. But there is love here. There's focus on love and love coming in, and also a transition and a lot of change that's going to bring you to a better place. That's what's showing here. And Jera's coming in, so some things are just there's a breakthrough in situations that just have been not moving forward either. So let's see what card you have. Okay, you got patience and planning. So patience and planning. And we did see there that you to plan some of your moves in that, because when you see Jera coming in, you kind of want to plan some things ahead and build on things that are good for you. Now this is a 7, and 7s really denote spirituality, inner awareness, mastery over things, wisdom, insight, and success. It's also saying be smart, investigate some things, keep things to yourself more. And there's a sense of, at times it's like watch out for possibly, people watching you, or you're watching a situation. Sometimes you're analyzing, who really has your best interest at heart. So it's like, plan, patience, analyze kind of deal here. Let's pull some of these cards here. And here you got another one. So there's 7 here. Okay. So here's a transition and change. So this is a good card here. So this is like I feel the Jera coming in. This is really things coming to a kind of. This is also you taking an initiative role, a whole new big beginning coming in and taking a powerful stand. So this is also can deal with finances, dealing with the home, things that just have accumulated. And you got the 7 here with the 7 of Spades. So this is talking about, again, analyzing who, you could have felt some betrayal, some mistrust in partnerships and that. And you are really, watching out and analyzing some stuff too. So there could have been some betrayal and you're being smart now and really thinking about what's important to you and becoming really spiritual. And you really need to get rid of that negative energy here. It's aligned with the spiritual stone. So really, it's very important to connect spiritually and gain some insight in that so you really can master. This is mastering, some areas here. Then you have the 9 here, the 9 of clubs. And this is talking about, again, a completion coming in. You're going through some kind of transition. There are endings. These are accomplishments also, but this is really transition and transformative energy. And it's understanding. It's also understanding the situation and service. Like I said, it's like a humanitarian card too. This is sometimes also, feeling justice and dealing with the fair and trying to balance things. And sometimes it does denote a sense of solitude. And then, you got the 3 here. So you're talking about now, there could have been issues going on with that's really affected and put like a stop into your tranquility. But this is also talking about expansion, harmony, advancement, enthusiasm, and birth to some extent. This is collaboration. This is communicating. This could have been where there's been miscommunication or not being able to agree to disagree type of deal. And it just keeps resurfacing here. So it's like here 3 is really saying it's really talking about clear communication. Because it's just been like maybe even a struggle. So it's emphasis on communicating and trying to release this negative energy here, dealing with partnerships here and things like this. And when I see these cards together too, this is amplifying some kind of jealousy or some kind of trust issues with the 7 here. So anyway, and there, focus is on love here. So, and transformation that's going to bring you into a better place. Anyway, that was your reading for the mid-month, Virgo, and catch you back here for your monthly gemstone readings. Bye, guys.